I'm with the sister of the murder victim, Amy Elk. Thank you for joining us. I know this has to be so difficult, but what do you make of her husband's explanation that the night before she disappeared, they were having an argument, they were yelling back and forth, they decided to sleep in separate rooms. The wife then disappeared before 6 a.m., leaving behind her cell phone, keys, car, clothes, and wallet.
I mean, that just doesn't make any sense at all. Why would she leave without even her wallet? If she were trying to get away from Matt, I could understand not taking her cell phone because there are applications where you can be tracked. But why would you leave without your wallet, just nothing? She apparently left with nothing. And that story just doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Now, did they have a history of argument? One of the relatives is quoted as saying every time she saw the two of them, they were arguing about something.
Yeah, I mean, they did fight quite a lot. I actually lived with them when they first got together, even before they were married, and there was a good bit of fighting.
Was she planning on divorcing him?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, let me ask you this. Why did she say, she calls 911, my husband refuses to let me leave the house, and then after he discourages her from the cops coming, she says, you don't need to come, I'll stay in my house all day. What does that mean?
I think that was basically, fine, Matt, you win, you get your way, I'll just stay in my house all day. You know, I'll just stay here and I won't do anything about it.
By the way, Matt Wiley's is invited on our show. His attorney is invited on our show. We did reach out to them. They did not get back to us. So we want to be fair. If he wants to come on, he is invited at any time, or his reps. But let me ask you this. Do you think that there was an attempt? Was he controlling of your sister?
He was a very overbearing person. I will say that. He tended to monopolize conversations. So as you can hear on the 911 call, she called the police, and he immediately took control of that entire situation. As to what was going through her mind or his mind during then, I don't really know, but I can tell you that he was pretty much in control of just about any situation.
Now, you are seeking custody of your sister's two children who are living with their father, who cops say is a suspect, although he says he denies any wrongdoing. What are you doing to get custody of them?
My dad and his wife are actually filing the petition to get custody of the girls. So we're in talks with attorneys, and the petitions have been filed for us to get custody of the girls.
Do you think it's crazy that they're still there, given the controversy surrounding this case?
I do think it's very concerning. I mean, he's a suspect in their mother's murder. I mean, that speaks to child welfare to me.
I want to thank you for coming on. I know it had to be very difficult.
Yes.
We will keep this case in the public eye.
Thank you so much.